morning, Tigers. I'm Bailey.
And I'm Grace.
Today is Friday, February 5th, National Frozen Yogurt Day. And this is your Morning Roar Sports Edition. Today's academic word of focus is apply. Apply to make a formal application or request.
As you all look for jobs, you'll have to apply before you get the job.
Today is the sports show, and we have a lot in store for you.
First up, the basketball teams have been at home for a few games now, and we're going to start with last Friday.
Mr. King joins us now for highlights from the boys' game against Edmond North.
The Norman High basketball teams have had a busy week and a long homestand. We're going to start with the boys hosting Edmond North last Friday night. First quarter, the Tigers passed it around the horn. Kaysen Robinson's wide open in the corner and splashes the three. Very early lead for NHS. A couple possessions later, Montrell Combs-Pierce on the fast break goes behind the back and finishes with the layup. Trail drives later in the half and passes out to Bo Billingsley, who's open, and he hits the tray. But Billingsley's not done yet, this time in transition. No hesitation. Another three forces the Huskies to take a timeout. Tigers were in this one until the end, but fall to Edmond North 59-57.
Now we get to this week. The Tigers and the Lady Tigers were both in action at the Pink Out Games hosting Southmoore SaberCats.
Mr. King joins us one more time for highlights from both games.
We now go to Tuesday night for the Pink Out game against the Southmoore SaberCats. Girls up big in the third. Addie Hibble's going to keep the Rocks see her shot and hit from beyond the arc. Lady Tigers up 35-17. Still in the third, Patience Embry drives, gets fouled, but hits the shot anyway. She's fired up, and the lead grows to 16. Bailey Johnson with the ball now. She drives to the middle of the lane and drops the floater. This puts NHS up 40-23. Now on a missed shot, Jade Cook gets the tough rebound and puts it back up and in. Another Lady Tiger bucket. And then in the final seconds of the quarter, Johnson finds Ava Bond, who also hits a three and puts Norman past the half 100 mark. The Lady Tigers rolled in this one, beating Southmoore 65-27. And then the boys suited up against Southmoore as well. The energy got going early with Bo Billingsley driving, and he was finding a streaking Kaysen Robertson, who hammers the ball home. Tigers up 2. After a missed shot, Attic Sanders gets the rebound. Tough up and finish. Tigers up 8-0 on the SaberCats, showing out on both ends. We go to the second quarter. Billingsley's been red hot from beyond the arc. Here's another from him. Tigers are up 10. And just before half, Billingsley drives, spins, hits the fadeaway, and the lead gets pushed back out. Norman High dominates all night, beating Southmoore 56-31 to earn the sweep for the night.
Those were a big couple of wins for our basketball teams, and it wasn't the only celebrations of the night.
That's right, we also held All Sports 2026. Each head coach picks a senior to represent the team. Then the students vote and have 2 winners.
This year, the winners were girls basketball senior Addie Hibble and boys basketball senior Gideon Holt.
Congrats to both winners and all of the seniors who were honored.
Now, before we get to this week's schedule, let's take a break. We'll be right back after this commercial.
Hello, Tigers. We here from the Gender and Sexualities Alliance to invite you to our next meeting.
Join us this Friday, February 6th, during upperclassmen lunch in room 708 to join the discussion about our plans for this year.
Everyone is welcome, and
we hope to see you there.
Look at the date. Another Valentine's Day, and I still don't have anyone. All my friends are gonna make fun of me. If only there was a way that I could convince them that I had someone. What's this? A Rocapa duck sale, Valentine's Day themed. Next Tuesday and Wednesday, Rocapa is selling holoducks for Valentine's Day in the square. Come and buy one and send them to your friends. Deliveries on Thursday.
Both basketball teams wrap up their home stands tonight against Sapulpa. Tip-offs are at 6 and 7:30. Come out for another fun doubleheader.
Before the matchup with Sapulpa, Morning Roar Sports Britton and Nos caught up with Coach Trykill and senior Addie Hibble.
The Lady Tigers are looking for another victory after the dominant win against Southmoore last Tuesday night. They now have beat the SaberCats twice this season, ending the game with a final score of 65-27. The girls now face Sapulpa at the Den this Friday night. The Morning Roar caught up with senior Addie Hibble and Coach Thrillkill as they prepare for the matchup. While the team has to perform on the court, they know the Crazies can impact the outcome from the stands.
energy makes good energy. We play better when more people are in the stands, when more people are there hype. Even if you're losing by a lot, good energy helps you play a lot better and like bring a comeback. And for this game on Friday, we're definitely going to need some energy because they're really good teams. Pulp is really good. They're number 2 in our district. My shooting percentage has gotten way better this season. My goal going into this season was to be the highest percentage three-point shooter in the state of Oklahoma. I'm actually getting there.
I just think we need to take care of the basketball. If we don't turn the basketball over, we can get shots at the basket every time, we have a really good chance of scoring. So our biggest deal is lowering our turnovers, making sure we're passing to our team and not their team and giving them easy baskets. And then defensively, I think our pressure needs to affect them. We need to get out, pressure passing lanes, make them make decisions, not let things be easy, and then everything will be good.
The swimming team has a big weekend competing at regionals. Regionals are tomorrow at Mitch Park. Good luck, swimmers.
The wrestling teams are hosting U.S. Grant for Senior Night this upcoming Tuesday, February 10th. Come out and celebrate our seniors and root them on another victory.
Thank you for joining us this morning, Morning Roar Sports Show. Teams, coaches, sponsors, we need your schedules and feature ideas. If you want your schedules mentioned and highlights shown, please email them to Ryan King and Stephanie Pham.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay up to date with all things Norman High Athletics.
Follow us on Instagram at NHS Morning Roar.
And remember, it's always a great day to be a Tiger. Roar!